help me holding on, 'cause I still feel your hello, hello. I know that I'm leaving with ghosts.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your optimistic emperor, Christian Maracle here. Sending you guys a vlog. Small little vlog right now, but figured since I wanted to do some stuff, but then kept getting sick, figured this is where I'll do it then. Been thinking about doing day in the life videos, but I guess we're doing a day in the sick life video. Yep, this is a day in the sick life of Christian Maracle, because this has basically been a majority of my 2025. I spent more time lying in bed, resting, than I have doing much of anything else. I've had strep throat, I've had a couple of colds, I've had pneumonia, a couple of viral throat infections, which includes this one. I've been sick about 5-6 times already, and we just entered August of 2025. So there's still a long way to go, and who knows, I might get 7, 8, and 9. Which would be unfortunate. As you can tell, my voice isn't that good, because it's been raspy as a result of coughing so much. I've had several coughing fits throughout the sickness. I really think that something indeed is going on with my medical condition. Something is wrong, but I'm not gonna just sit around. I mean, at times I gotta sit around because I gotta rest. But I'm not just gonna let this get the best of me. I mostly want to tell you guys how things have been lately. I spend most of my time laying in bed, which I'm on right now. Sitting on my bed. I just woke up from a nap. What have I been doing? Whenever I'm not blowing my nose, whenever I'm not coughing like a maniac, I'm usually getting up and about, trying to at least, get some fresh air when I can. I'm making sure that I'm drinking water. It reminds me. Drink water, folks. It's very important. Drinking water is always good. Keep the fluids going. Allows you to feel better faster. Every morning when I wake up, I start by coughing like that. Then I continue to get myself ready. I jump in the shower sometimes it's a cold shower, depending on how bad my fever is. I do the warm shower if it's not as bad, if I'm on the later stages of recovery. And then, of course, Tylenol. I take Tylenol to help with the pain because I do whatever I can. What else I do? I'm eating, when it comes to my food, a lot of times I have no appetite, which sucks because, as a result of me lying in bed a lot, I either lose weight or I gain weight. And that's not been good because I've been trying to go on a weight loss journey lately. But I am gonna be hopefully better by, at some point next week. I'm seeing my doctors again, I think later on this month, for further evaluation and hopefully get me referred to an ENT, which is an ear, nose, and throat doctor, to further examine my throat, because my throat's been the main target in all these illnesses. From the pneumonia to the strep to the colds to the infections to even just so much as I'm going about my day. Next day I wake up and my throat is killing me. It's been the continuous thing which has caused my voice to sound like this a lot, and as a result I can't do a lot of my videos. Or if this keeps up to the point where it's almost going to become a permanent thing, I'm going to have to tell my fans, you may want to get used to my new voice, because this could very well be a permanent thing. But as of right now, I don't think it's going to be. So, making sure that I'm resting enough and making sure that I'm taking good care of myself. But it's just been rough. It's caused a lot of my depression because, it's just brutal. It's a brutal time. Not exactly something that people want to go through, let alone go through 5 or 6 times in half a year. So again, I want to say I'm sorry, guys, about what's been going on. What else have I been doing? I've been writing scripts for videos or coming up with video ideas because I still want to, get creative and do things. I still want to do all that. So it feels good that I can still at least get creative. I just can't exactly do a lot else because I get tired very easily. And I haven't been able to exercise much because I lose a lot of strength almost immediately as a result of the illnesses or the aftermath of the illnesses. This has just been one of the worst years of my life. That's because I spent a lot of the time in my room, resting in bed. And I'm like, that's just not cool. That ain't good. But I'm not going to give up. If I gave up, what kind of person would I be? It gets tough, yeah. It gets tough to go about my day. It gets tough to think about what's next. But the good thing is when it comes to this illness, despite the fact that it's been brutal this whole week, I've been, with the coughing fits, the sore throats, the recoveries, all of it. I tested negative for COVID, strep, and pneumonia, so it's none of those things. Saw my doctor a couple of days ago just to reconfirm that, so good to go on that. I'm stepping away from podcasting for the foreseeable future. I was not on the Losers Lounge podcast for SummerSlam weekend, which was the plan originally. I was supposed to be on there, but then all of a sudden this shit happened. I haven't been on a podcast since WrestleMania, and I'm stepping away from doing podcasting because I haven't been able to talk with my normal voice in a while, and when I do, well, there's nothing much going on, and it's for other situations. Not to mention, I haven't been able to talk for long periods of time. So, the good thing is, Losers Lounge Podcast is on the new channel, which I'm going to link down below. So continue to show the rest of my friends, support, because the fact that they're holding the fort while I'm absent just means a lot to me, and it's just so amazing at how much great work they do for me, for them, and of course for y'all. Yep, well, that's mostly all that's been going on. I go to bed early because I'm trying to get as much sleep as possible these days. I'm just glad that I did not plan on going to SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium this year because I don't think I'd be there right now. I'm too weak to go anywhere or attend shows or do much of anything. It's been rough. So yeah, I know this isn't the type of entertainment you would probably expect from me, but it's a day in the life. It's a day in the sick life of Christian Maracle. Since that's been a common thing this year. Forgot to also mention the heat. It's been very humid the last few weeks. This has been a brutal summer. The heat's been crazy. I've had heat exhaustion, which then led to this infection, I think. So, I am glad I got to spend a lot of time with my family. Whether it was that family reunion I went to, or I went to Canada's Wonderland, water parks. Had a lot of fun with them over the last few weeks, so I was at least glad I got to do that. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna rest up again because, I just got up from a nap, but I'm gonna take some time outside for a while, get some fresh air. It's a nice day today. It's less humid today, so I'll definitely enjoy that. I will see about like it's Sunday. I don't know what time it is, but I'm not gonna look right now. All I know is that we're in the afternoon. And despite everything, right now it's Friday, August 1st, at the time of this video. I am still gonna enjoy SummerSlam this weekend because I can sit down, relax, recover, and watch the show at the same time. So I'm glad I can do that. In the meantime, though, continue to send your prayers, and I apologize once again that content hasn't been coming out lately. Illnesses and family were the two biggest reasons. Sucks, doesn't it? The sickness part, not the family part, but yeah, it really sucks because I wanted to get back on the groove again, make more content for you guys, especially to hype up the first ever 2-night SummerSlam, but unfortunately I just wasn't able to do that. And for that, I truly apologize, but I'm going to do everything I can to once again recover and hopefully get one step closer to getting to the bottom of what's going on because, well, this shit is just unacceptable. You know? Hopefully I don't have anything serious going on, but I want to get further evaluated by an ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor, so that I can see whether or not all this is happening just by simple environmental issues, infections, viral stuff, or if something more serious is happening to me, because at times I can definitely feel something here. Sometimes it feels like a sore throat, but other times it feels like a swelling of sorts, so hopefully going to get that looked at. But if I ever need immediate medical attention, I'm just going to go straight to the hospital. If I ever need it, then I'll do it. And I'm going to do what I can to keep you guys updated. But thank you again for the positive comments I've received on my Instagram, my Snapchat, and even on my YouTube comment section. Thank you guys again for being the best fans in the world, and thank you for your patience. I'm sorry again that content just hasn't been coming. This is not the way I wanted things to go. If these illnesses never happened, who knows what I'd be doing. But it is what it is. So, thank you guys very much. Hope you guys enjoy SummerSlam as well, because I'm excited for it. And just have a great rest of your summer. Think optimistically. If there's any time for me to be optimistic, it's now. I love you guys very much. Take care.